Hey everybody, Arco here, back bringing you some more Cardscape Gaming. This is game number 70 on the channel. And this map we have randomed is Madol. We are going third. Gotta see how these blizzards are arranged. Do have some nice hiding spots, but they're also next to portals. That spot there was gonna be one of my options here. But let's see. Okay, one of the more useless territories here could probably be this spot. We'll do that for our first turn. If I believe, I don't think any players are starting as a bot, weirdly enough. These are the card skipping settings, of course, as per usual, with the exception of the map. And these are the players. Oh, never mind. Black botted already. But we have 5 other players still to go. We will continue with our original plan. In fact, these are the bonuses here, of course. We might sneak the +4 in the center here. Some bonuses are fairly large, but nothing too major, of course. So I kind of want to see if we can get away with this +4 while others are taking their bonus. Alright, if pink is blocking white, then that means it'll be a no. It'll be a no over here, that's for sure. Black bot already broke, or not broke, denied red. Vast majority of the portals are on the right side, actually. So that's going to be a 2-point, thanks to those 2 blizzards here in the center, it's going to be a 2-point guard on this portal and the bottom portal, or any of these territories down here. Starting at pink's 1, going through black's 1, and ending at red's 1. Some people are taking their time still. Yep, black bot goes. And that bonus, so there's no random bonus holding here once again. So we are just going to pick some territories around us to try and ensure nobody caps on these portals. Only one with a portal cap. Okay, white goes there. Maybe I should have picked that portal territory first. Red and white are going to have the portal caps. Everybody else, kind of random. Pink is still in the game. Green, white, red. So far, the only one who isn't here is black. They, pardon me, but they did ready up. Another good thing about this spot here is that uh, this is a thicker black line here indicating a dead end between altar and inner well, so the only way to hit our cap is through the portal patio. Stas. What for that? Hey, and we get offered the last territory. Seven, 666 with blizzards on. Fairly standard, same size as classic, I believe, but in a much different layout, of course. So pink is gonna look for bottom bonus of pawn we. White's gonna look for pa. Green's gonna look for hided. Don't know how to pronounce that. I apologize. Red may look for either Paui or Nandawas. And then the black bot's just gonna be a neutral bot out right away, but their cap placement will determine a lot, especially if it's on the left side there on their one. I might be looking for some conflict between pink and white here. Although that portal cap spot is much better. But this is fixed, of course. So we'll end up seeing what these players prioritize. Pardon me. Doing another one of these card skipping games fairly late at night. Doing practice games and other tournament stuff during the earlier evening. Now the late evening relaxing games come out. Alright, we should all be choosing our cap now. That is an insane cap. And red cap's right beside it. Oh boy. They're going to have a strong hold on that +5. A 3-point guard, technically, due to the portal. Pink and white opting to swap bonuses, weirdly, kinda, sorta. Interesting enough. Here's the immediate MIA for black. And I wonder if the bug is still in place. 13 on 4 cap does successfully win the roll. Hits R1 out of that corner. Doesn't really matter. They need to fortify their 3 or 5 onto their second cap here. Preferably the 5, but they elect with the 3 onto the portal, not the cap. So with the neutral bot out bug, is that because the first player skipped, we're going to see it here. Yep, notice how the player number 4 didn't get their bonus troops, as indicated by the round counter over here. The black player leaving / skipping their turn counts as a round skip for whatever reason. This means that players 4, 5, and 6 won't get their bonus troops on their first turn because for whatever reason this is counting already as their second turn. So normally pink would have, assuming the dice are equal, white would normally have 11 left over here, or a 10 and 2. And pink also got 5, because we're already on round 2, quote unquote. So it's a 21 on 9 instead of a 23 on 9 if they elect to roll that. They only lose 3 on a 9 cap. They And white leaves the game. Oh my goodness. They didn't even need the 2 bonus troops. And green losing out the most, they don't get their 3 bonus troops here. And they get good dice on the 3 either way. And they now take control of a portal for themselves. And they don't break red. Or attempt to break red, I should say. So now red with a +5, I believe, and a second cap is now going to be getting 12 per turn. Let's see what they do with that. They're going to slowly work on taking over a second +5. Yeah, they lose the 6 on 3 though. Slows down their progress. They guard their portal strong, but they don't bother guarding their caps. Alright, pink getting an extra 2 return for owning 2 caps themselves. So a lot of the central action here is going to be away from us. Green and red have portal access to us. But we are in a very irrelevant spot on the map in the corner, beside a blizzard and a natural dead end. So we'll see how this shapes out. We're already on the ending of the 3rd round soon. Green getting 9 a turn. So 7 per turn, 9 per turn, and 12 per turn. Gonna see how this plays out in the long run. Because once red, if I were red, I would be looking to eliminate both pink and green from the right side of the map, and then looking to control this portal where the green 7 is. Because that portal plus their cap is a 2-point hold on that whole side. Of course, they do have to worry about us lingering off to the side here. Because granted, all my thinking is them assuming that they know I'm going to card skip over and over again. But it's natural for our opponents to not trust us fully right off the bat. To indeed do such a thing. So we probably are going to see some good neighbor play out for a while, but once red takes over that second +5, that might be some bad news for green and pink. Yep, if I were red this turn, defend some stuff up, of course. But yeah, take the 8, hit the pink portal 1, my portal 1 up here that hooks C lane into the green 1, pink 1 to knock them out of the right side. They are going to go for the bonus this turn, though. They don't get that great of dice. And they don't bother guarding that second bonus. They fortify the 3 back to guard their main, pardon me, initial bonus. Pink with the 10 trade on 3 cards. Don't bother taking over the second bonus. They're just going to keep their 2 caps strong. Alright, we don't seem to see an instant all-out war this time. So already I'm thinking these players are better than novices and beginners, indicating that we may be here a while, depending on what happens. So green does wisely break the second bonus. Red puts their whole stack on the cap with the 10 trade on 4. They take over second bonus again. Do they leave a guard this time? And they leave a 7. Good old true random 7. So green is in the worst spot here, because if he lets red hold that second bonus, he gets outscaled. But if he and red keep fighting, pink can slowly come back. Pink now takes over a bonus for themselves, rolls the 4, and gets the official elimination on white, getting an extra card. We'll see if that turns into another 10 trade on 3 for him. Green breaks pink and smacks in smacks into pink's second cap. Wins the roll, actually. 37 on 22. Keep in mind, battle log shows 1 less due to the troop you have to leave behind when attacking. Now red breaks green. Okay. Alright, so we may not be here too long after all. With that move, red is definitely going to be outscaling both green and pink here. And especially if pink's retaliation attack goes poorly here. Oh, there's the second 10 trade on 3, thanks to taking out those white troops. 35 on 8. Only loses 3 again. Pink's getting some really good cap rolls. Goes on the defensive. Green leaves the game. Pink demoralizing green with good dice. Their KD overall must be pretty good so far. But this doesn't change the fact that red now has over 100 troops and will continue the incredible snowball. Tried to trust the 3-on-1 for a card and fails. Just realized green had left a 6 there beside Pink's northern cap. Pink continuing to play a good defensive game, but the damage has been done already. By mostly green and white. Red has a 40 stack now on the Nando's bonus portal. They may use that to come sweep through some of these northern territories, maybe take over that +4 in the center there. So this is definitely one of those situations where I wouldn't be surprised if red kills me first over pink here and gives me third. Which still obviously is a, funnily enough, decent result. Gonna slowly work on expanding. Not the most optimally, but it's expanding nonetheless. Another 10 trade on 3 for pink. You're getting superb card RNG. Oh, there's their first roll of bad dice, losing 13 on a 6. Coming over to smack us. Oh, now they're opening us. Trying to hope I do something. Which would normally be a decent move, but by me choosing this this area, not going to be doing much, sadly, for pink. Red not realizing that the 17 doesn't connect to the green 15 cap. But does leave the stack there. Pink's gonna trust a 4-on-1 for a card. Does succeed. That is a 92% roll in true random. So that's another little reminder for all you balanced blitz players out there. Red still adding on to that territory. They're gonna be saddened when they realize they can't hit that green cap. They might be trying right now. Lose 7 on a 4. Taking over a bunch of this Northern Territory stuff. Eliminates pink from the right side of the map. Gets the official elimination on the already AFK black player. Moves at 37. No. And the only portal that they have to guard against pink is this one up here in Nobility. No losses on the 11v3 for pink. They do not open up the 37 stack. And wisely guards the cap. Alright, pink gonna red gonna steamroll through. Do they hit the green cap? They do. They get a fairly typical double and loss there. Now what happens? Do they fortify their 37 back to their... Well, I guess not their original cap, but yeah. Well done. They do leave pink with that bonus, but once they plug up that northern portal there, pink will eventually be card blocked. Another 10 trade for pink on 3. Wow. I think that's the 4th one in a row. Yeah, 4th one in a row. They do break a bonus. Oh, they lose a 5-on-1. True random kicking in. That is what we like to see. 40% of their trade just poof, disappears into thin air. Yep, red can break the bonus and sit there. This card blocks pink. Opens up the 38 though. So now they're not card blocked. They slam into the cap. They take off 17 troops. Showing some impatience here. They don't bother fortifying anything. So we will see what happens now. Red is still just generating too much for pink to do anything really meaningful here. They do elect to just sit on the cap. Their only real hope, I guess, is for pink to kill us, or for red to kill us first over pink. Well, pink wins the 51 on 25 hit. They need to fortify some of their southern troops over to that cap. They do indeed do just that. Pink's only on 2 cards, so they don't have a trade. They can try the 43 on 11. But as I've been saying, it's kind of over already. Goes over, breaks the +5. Ah, 3-on-1 doesn't hit. Went for the +4 instead. Didn't matter in the end. Yeah, Red can take out these 3 1s now. And fortify that to the 11 cap. So now pink is stuck. Do they have the 10 trade the 5th time in a row on 3 cards? They do. Wow. Incredible card RNG from pink. If green hadn't smacked their cap randomly and worked together with pink against red, this could have been a whole different game. Sheepishly takes the bonus, makes their cap a 50. Red, do they impatiently try the 84 on 50? Yes, they do. They win. They win the roll. Seen lots of good. Oh, another 5v1 fail on those same 2 territories. Seeing some interesting patterns with the true random dice this game. There goes pink. Yep, so now red just has a couple more territories to hit. Then all they have to do is start stacking on us just like this. Getting over 40 a turn now. So this should be nice and simple. Ten trade, of course. One of those cards was pink's. Yep, and they take over the rest of the board. And start to stack up. Not much room for a cap run opportunity there as well, so well played in that aspect as well. And with the 46 they get here, there should be enough to hit our cap with. And there it is. That is the game. Alright, the Madol one went quicker than I thought it would. And another nice second place finish, earning 550 battle points. GG's to our opponents. They were 3 beginners, an expert, and intermediate. And so we went from 18,200 and something up to 18,638 points, all without taking a card. Alright, till next time, everybody, take care, and cheers for stopping by.